Howdy, all. It is Tuesday, January the 23rd. I kept wanting to say every single J month, but the one it actually was. I just got back in from doing a Pokemon walk. It was fairly nice today. So, had some food, caught some of the new Pokemon, and I came home to my loot crate on my, not shelf, porch. It's looking kind of thin this month, but sometimes good things come in little packages to those who wait. So we shall see if this one fits that bill. There's something else I was going to mention as I open this. Don't know. Oh, that's exactly what I was going to mention. I don't know what the theme is this month. I am totally out of the loop on this one. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even know it was the end of the month. Like, seriously, I'm like, it's the end of not July. Oh my god. January. It's already the end of January. Well, I see a shirt. I do. And I see something else under there. So let's grab this first, though. Okay, that could be cool, whatever that is. I already see what the shirt is. Let's see. Discover, our pin this month, Westworld. I don't know anything about this Westworld. I just watched a Robot Chicken thing about it. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But apparently there are sex robots. Apparently. There are a lot of sex robots, apparently, in Westworld, I guess. But our theme this month is Discover. Yes, it tits. So what we should discover first is this. We always get a t-shirt. We know we're going to get a t-shirt. And it is it's a Rick and Morty t-shirt. Once again, like I said, with the last, was it last month's Rick and Morty shirt, or was it the loot? I think it was the loot tee. I believe it was the loot tee that I did. Because I've never started watching Rick and Morty. It is of interest to me, but I have never actually started to watch it. So I don't know much about the Rick and the Morty, but we have a shirt. So I'm not really much into white shirts. I think they stain too easily. Kind of like oh no, that's just fuzz. I was gonna say kind of like on the back here. There's a little bit of fuzz on the back here. I got two little pieces of pink. You see that? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Added bonus item. Thanks, Loot Crate. And to go with our shirt, we have Harry Potter socks to go. I'm wondering, this has me questioning if this is supposed to be in this crate, or if this is like they did last month. They kind of did a regifting thing last month, where they're like, oh, here's a bonus item from a different crate. La, 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 la. If you like it, subscribe to that crate yourself. So I'm wondering if these Harry Potter socks didn't come from like something else, or if they're supposed to be in this crate. I don't know. Like I said, oh, shubbing at Christmas. So, oh, and here we go. Now, something they've started doing, we no longer get a book, we get a card. This is our card. It is Discover, as we said before with the pen. And on the back of this is our list. If you can decipher the code, maybe you know what else is in here. Because I don't. I do, actually. I'm looking at it right now. We'll save that for last, because I'm not actually totally sure what it is. Oh, now I know. Okay, because I looked at the top of it. This, I'm not sure what this is. This is the X-Files Circle of Truth. The truth is out there for you to discover, should you choose to discover it. It says button shy on the back. I'm going to open this up and see exactly. It's thick, whatever it is. If I can get it out of the frickin' plastic doodly daddly. It's not terribly cold out there today. I mean, it is kind of a little bit. But so we have Circle of Truth. It has all this stuff on the back. It's thick, whatever it is. And it looks like it's a Loot Crate exclusive. Game designed by Steven. So is there a game in here? What is this? Oh. Right, as soon as you open it, you get to drop it. Because you're a fucking thing. Lilu Dallas Multipass. No, that's the wrong thing. It's cards? That's interesting. So it's some kind of card game, I'm guessing. We have our little booklet here to tell us what the... Learn to play. You can watch the video there. I don't know if your phone will scan that or not, but I guess you can give it a shot, and then you can see how it's played. I'm not good with the reading. There's a lot of words on here. I do want to believe, so I do. I gotta keep an eye on the time. There's only 20 minutes until Tanya's live stream, so 5:30 Central Time every day. They're not in there very good. I was gonna, like, open them, but the collector in me tells me to leave them be. Leave them be. So I'm even going to put it back in a little plastic doodly-daddly so that it's, you know, protected. So, because I'm probably, honestly, never going to play this game. It's cool. It's a different item than we've gotten before, like their own personal little game. So that's kind of cool. But that's more of a collector item for me. Before I show you the last item, I can show you the inside of the box. It's very, not boring, but it also doesn't look like it really, you know, usually they like fold out to something, but that does not look, it's design, there's designs on it, if my thing will focus, but not really. I don't know really what's to discover about that. But we do have one last item to discover, and that is, it is a Westworld, because see, I looked at the top of it, I can't remember what they're, Super Emo Friends, little statuette thingy. Jay Salvador has been pulling on heartstrings with his Super Emo Friends line of art since 2009. Loot Crate has partnered with Salvador to create exclusive figural rendition. Yeah, brah. Renditions of his drawings and paintings, Super Emo Scenes. Drawing inspiration from a pivotal scene in Season 1 of Westworld, Dolores and Arnold are recreated here, maintaining the heavy emotions of the moment. That I don't know. She's got a gun in her hand. I guess spoilers? I didn't know they were spoilers, but they are spoilers, I suppose. It's Dolores and Arnold. Whoever they are. It's cool, though, because, it's adult collectible, not a toy. Okay. One figure, one base, one wall. I didn't open the last one of these to see what it was. But once again, the collector in me tells me to leave it sealed. Okay. We're going to go into our loot checklist now. If you deciphered the code earlier, you'll already know what all this is. Okay. Exclusive Rick and Morty t-shirt. I took a look down my thing here. Exclusive Westworld Emo Scenes diorama figure. Exclusive Harry Potter socks. So they were not a regift. They were for this crate, which is good to know. Exclusive X-Files card game and exclusive Westworld Maze pin. So visit magazine.lootcrate.com for full product details, looter community features, and more. So I guess now they're starting to do the magazine online because it's less that they have to print. They can just send you the card, and they're done. Well, that's good. That gives me a little bit of faith, a little bit of hope in Loot Crate's future that the socks were not a regift like they did last year or last month. I guess it was also last year because it was December 2017. And we everything on this list is exclusive. I mean, but you know, the pin, we always got a pin. You know, the pin was always Loot Crate exclusive anyway. But everything else is... and these are a cool idea. I'm glad since, you know, Funko's kind of got their own thing going on. Even though we did get a Loot Crate exclusive Funko Pop a few months ago, or last month or something. You know, they're starting to do these, so that does add a little bit of value to Loot Crate. Oh, excuse me. So, I mean, I'm still going to continue to get the Loot Crates. In case you don't remember from last month was the last month that I got a Loot Tea. I am no longer getting the Loot Tea every month, because with the shipping price going up, I just couldn't justify, especially since it's going, like, the shipping price for the Loot Crate and the Loot Tea were both going up by $3, so that was like an extra $6 a month. So I just cut it off. It wasn't a good, it just wasn't a good value for me at that point, paying $3 extra for it. So I'd rather, like I said, go to Ripped or T-Fury or one of these other websites, and, like, I mean, for the same price, well, plus shipping. So I mean, I guess it's a little bit more, but still, it's close enough. It's on that line where it's just like, I'd rather pay a few dollars more for shipping or whatever and get a shirt that I know that I'm gonna like, instead of one that's just kind of random. And once again, I mean, if I was a Rick and Morty fan, you know, Rick and Morty all day, son. But I'm not necessarily a fan of that. I've never watched it, so I can't really say that I'm a fan of that franchise or whatever. So not, you know, getting a shirt that I'm not really for sure if I'm going to like it or if it's going to be relevant to me. I would rather spend that close of money, just like I said, go to one of the online t-shirt stores and get a t-shirt that I know that I'm going to like and wear for the same, basically the same amount of money. So there is no Loot Tea this month. There is none. But in 15 minutes now, well, by the time I get this uploaded, unfortunately, it's probably going to be over. But there's Tanya's live stream, so if you miss us today, if you want, 5:30 Central every day, except for Mondays. Tanya doesn't do a live stream on Mondays. Every other day, stop by, say hey. And I'm usually in the room, so unless I oversleep or the weather's good and I get lost Pokemon hunting, that's happened a time or two, or I'm out with Mom or something, so stop in, say hey. What's going on, Tanya? What's going on? Other than that, I really don't know until next month. I mean, there'll be a Loot Crate next month, but I don't really have any videos planned until the next month. I don't have anything planned. I do have, I still have a bunch of those old videos from 2011 that I never got put together that I need to do someday. So maybe I'll get a couple of them put together and posted. I don't know. We'll see. Someday. I always say someday. I say that about a lot of things. And then that someday never comes. So that's fine. But anyway, maybe I'll see you again next month for Loot Crate or any random ass taste test or anything that pops up in the next month. But otherwise, I will see you, or in Tanya's live stream, 5:30 Central every day, if you want to stop by there. I'll just see you for what I see you.